It's pretty widespread. I would say it's growing everywhere. You know, this natural, better for you trend in food and beverage is growing all over. It probably gravitates a little more to the urban markets, a little bit more to the West Coast and the LA and New York, but you know, the same thing with the crunchy granola markets of Austin and Boulder and Portland. You know, it's probably a little bit more higher educated, a little more urban, but the trend is definitely here. It's not just a fad that's going away.
So the southeast here clearly is one of the bigger regions. We're doing quite well in the west and starting to really gain traction in the northeast. So for us, we're really concentrating on the southeast because that's the strongest market.
It's happening really everywhere. It's phenomenal actually what's going on. Generally, you know, if you're talking about the central U.S. and the convenience store channel, when you think about brands like, you know, that are, or chains that are in Kansas or Iowa, even the large chains, they tend to trend 2, 3, 4 years behind, you know, the West Coast and the East Coast, certainly New York and California. But that seems to be expediting very rapidly with the healthier for you brands. You know, they're on the healthier brands. I think everybody's looking at it. It's certainly already prevalent on the West Coast and East Coast, but it is already in the Central. It's in Texas. It's hitting very quickly. I mean, this is a brand, Aloe, that's selling in Wichita, Kansas, up and down the street in Independence, and it's selling well. So I think that people everywhere, especially the millennials, wherever they're at, regardless, are looking for better, healthier for you products.
But in terms of major metro areas, it's the New York, Los Angeles, Miami. The healthier consumers tend to be along the coasts, and the CSD holdouts are in the middle of the country geographically.
We're seeing growth consistently across the country right now. There's the core markets of the high index markets, New York, Miami, Los Angeles, of course. But we're also seeing that spread toward the central part of the country. And we believe we're on the forefront of helping to democratize fresh, healthy, clean beverages and food. And we're seeing that growth in areas. So from Chicago down to Texas in the center of the country, we're seeing consistent growth. It's off a different base. It's not as fully developed, probably not as much variety, but we are seeing a greater perception and a higher incidence rate of premium purchases led by brands like us that can offer fresh, clean, natural solutions.